Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another chapter of play between the Slippery Rock Panthers on the left side in the blue and the Southridge Patriots on the right side in the red. It's been a hot second since these two teams last met. It's been a little over a month. It's been a month and 5 days. Last time they met up was on September 13th, where the Slippery Rock Panthers took out a 3-game sweep. Game 1 going 25-4, Game 2 going 25-10, Game 3 going 25-10. All of those, or 25-4 on that third set. And we'll see how this one leans and rocks with it. Juliana Toth there with the first service, kept alive there by Annalise, finding its way off of Emmeline, back into the fray. Now it's finished off there by number 17, Evelyn Blaine on that front side. Katrina Shallow kept alive, right in, nice block by Emmeline, and that one will be sent out off the netting. The call by Isaac Hendricks in the stand. Panthers assistant coach deemed the referee here for this matchup, Mr. Harmon on the near sideline judge, and on the far side is Evie from the junior varsity matchup. Katrina here with a nice finish shot, diving play by Annalise, finds its way off of Emmeline, back to the front line, bumped over the shoulder there by Evelyn Bland. Katrina here with a far side set, looks for Ellie. What a touch, and what a spot to put it down. And a whip of the, I think it was a wristwatch, could have been a wristband. Either or by Lydia Lyons there on that front side. Number 15 on the far side front. Good service there by Mary Grace Zieg. Back in action, did not play Saturday. Neither did Monica Depew. Both of them back in the lineup here today for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Monica Depew out with sickness. Mary Grace just not quite able to make that Portersville matchup for their homecoming afternoon. That was a noon start time in Portersville for their homecoming. That was a weird one to be a part of. It was a fun volleyball game to watch regardless. That game went 4 games out of the possible 5. Was very entertaining. Panthers lead it 2-1 here in Conneaut, Ohio. Diving play, not able to get there in time. And Southridge tied back up 2-2. 38 whopping degrees outside. It's very cold, very rainy. But inside, it's starting to heat up. Both teams are ready to go regardless of the condition outside. Good finish there by Ellie. Handled by Emmeline. Top side finds way back off. Naomi Callahan right in off the block. And it goes down. Good attack there by Bella Leonard. We got ourselves a 3-2 ball game. 5 serves in. Patriots have the lead. Good service there by Evelyn Bland. Goes off into the bucket, but not in technically. Went off the bucket. Either way, each referee has a different way of ruling that. Some let you play it like it's the ceiling. Some call it a redo on the serve, and others will be calling it as the wall. It's a wall here today. As long as it's consistent, it's a good call. Right in, coming down, Ellie Hendricks saying hello. What a shot. A lot of heat on that one. And I think mayonnaise is spicy. 4-3. Good service there by Ellie Hendricks, going off Emmeline, back front side, bump top side by Callahan, right hand, coming down, Lydia Lyons says hello. Panthers 3, Patriots 5 here in game 1. Good serve there by Lydia, going off Mary Grace, finds its way off Ellie, back front side. Monica Depew there to finish that one off with the bump. Annalise. Naomi. Annalise right in, coming off the skipped off Tyler off the foot of Monica. They got all 3 touches in on that one, just not quite able to get the ball to pop up back into orbit. It's 6-3, Southridge in the lead. Good service there by Lydia Lyons, going off Mary Grace. Katrina on her knees, finds Ellie Hendricks on that back line. Annalise, Naomi Callahan, near side, right hand coming across. Bella able to find a way to get it down the straight. Taylor, Katrina back to Taylor. Tipped up and across, diving effort on that back line. Not able to walk with that one. Taylor Hendricks over to that kill. And we have ourselves a 6-4 ball game. Monica Depew, her first serve after the alleviated leave. Good service there. Goes off Lydia. Emmeline back down the near side. Annalise here with a nice right hand pow. Goes off Ellie. Katrina top side looking for Juliana. Right hand coming down with some heat. Scars off that back line. And we have ourselves a 5-6 difference. Here's number 11, sporting her older sister's former number, Maria Depew. Here's Monica Depew. Good service there. Going off that back line. Maria Depew, my bad. It's not Maria. I got a little PTSD from all the times I've been ragged on about that mispronunciation. 6-6 on the board. Monica Depew sporting the number 11 here this season, much like the previous seasons. Good serve, just a little deep on the vertical side of things. And the lead goes back Southridge side. 7-6, Patriots lead. Good service there by Emmeline, going off Mary Grace, finds his way up Katrina top side. Juliana Toth over the netting. Emmeline off the tip, finds the attack off of it. The first was called a block. Does not allot into the 3 allotted hits for the team. And because of that, they have themselves an unreturned ball off the near side. Panthers not sure what to do with their hands. It's like a middle schooler giving a speech right now. It's 8-6 on the board. Patriots in the lead here early on in game 1. Good attack there by Ellie, going off of Bella, kept alive there by number 17, Evelyn Blaine. Finished off there by Naomi Callahan on that back line. Katrina thrown over, diving play, returned by Bella. Ellie, Katrina, top side. Juliana Toth to the right, scores! Good attack off that back line. Juliana with her second attack here today, paying off in a big way. Panthers down by 1. It's 7-8 here at Southridge. Good service there by Taylor Hendricks, the youngest player on the court for the Slippery Rock Panthers right now. Right hand coming across by Annalise, kept alive by Taylor. Katrina on her knees, finds Juliana topside. Right hand coming off the block, or off the touch. And that one will be deemed a Panther point. Good attack there by Juliana, reaping the benefits of that she's sown. 8-8 on the board. Panthers, Patriots tied up here in the first. Lydia forward. Down the near side by Naomi, finds Emmeline, looks for the soft attack, kept alive by Ellie. Katrina topside, Juliana looking for the pow off the right hand. Nice try on the back line. But the Panthers with another attack, another kill by the Panthers captain, Juliana Toth on that front line. Didn't show up a whole lot during that Portersville matchup and played more of the defensive role, making sure to keep those holes plugged in the defensive side. And whenever they got their full 6 out there on the court, Slippery Rock have their a little bit of leeway to work with whenever it comes to that defensive efforts. Monica, near side bump, finds Katrina back out top side, and there's Toth to finish it in 3. Annalise. Naomi, back to Annalise, right hand down the straight, kept alive by Ellie. Finds his way off Katrina, top side of Juliana, finishes it off softly and slowly, looking for the spot. Not a lot of heat on that one. Blocked by Katrina, and that's a Panther point. Good way to get up in time, good reaction time. That, if some might say, a feline. 10 for the Panthers, 8 for the Patriots here in game 1. Naomi, Annalise, right hand, blocked by Katrina. I don't know how she managed that one. Katrina here with a nice attack, goes off the handle of Bland, finds way off Bella, and now it's finished off by Annalise. Monica, Katrina sets it over. Nice right hand by Emmeline, kept alive by Ellie, kept alive, and finished off there by Toth on that front line. Annalise tipped past the block of Katrina. Taylor finds Katrina with a nice set topside, looking for Toth. Right hand coming with some steam off the far side, and that one goes out of bounds. And she's just picking on her. Bella on that back line, just looking to keep square, but Juliana Toth not giving her any comfort food here in the week. 8-11, Panthers lead. Good service there by Taylor Hendricks, and that's another one off that deep corner, going the Panthers' way. 8-12. Good service there by Taylor Hendricks. Right return there by Lydia Lyons, number 15. Taylor, Katrina. Near side to Mary Grace, sends it over softly. Diving play by Annalise, kept alive there by Lydia. Finalized there by Bella on that backside, number 19 in the red. Katrina topside, top of the right. Nice control there by Evelyn Blaine. Returned back by Emmeline. Ellie. Katrina topside, looking for Toth. Right in, hits the netting, almost sends it over. And that is wild. The spiral on the ball. The net's just velocity through it all. Southridge playing God right now. 9 serving 12. And Naomi Callahan will look on. Panthers have 13. Southridge at 9 here in game 1. Katrina Eisler here, number 22. Good service there. Kept alive by Bella. Secondary by Bland. Finalized there off that right hand. Annalise blocked by Ellie Hendricks. And Southridge just looking to get under it. Gets a touch on it, but not with the top side of the fist. And it's now 14 for the Panthers. They lead by 5. It's 14-9. Good serve by Katrina. Going off Bella. Secondary off to the near side by Evelyn Blaine. Right hand coming across there off of Emmeline's attack. Mary Grace with the second. Finalized by Ellie. Naomi. Nice setup on the far side, right hand by Annalise. Not able to find the paint off the near side. Katrina there to deny that one. Finalized on the second touch by Monica Depew. Diving efforts there on that back line. It looks like Evelyn Bland, the final one to the ball. Number 17 in the red. Not able to pop and lock that one back into socket. Panthers 15, Patriots 9 here in the first. Good service there by Katrina Eisler. Off that back line, Lydia Lyons watches it as it ricochets out of bounds. Panthers at 16, Patriots at 9. Katrina with a good service off the near side, goes off Lydia Lyons out of bounds, off the touch, and the Panthers pick up another point. When the Panthers get the ball rolling, the momentum a lot of the times brings them towards the 20-point marker. This time, kind of doing the same here tonight. Off the ceiling, down it goes, off the grip tape. Timeout by the Southridge Patriots. Panthers sitting at 18, Patriots sitting at 9. We'll be right back here in game one after the timeout is over. Alrighty, both teams back out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll. Once again here in game one, Panthers lead it by 9. Here's number 22, Katrina Eisler. Resume play with the serve. Line drive service down center field, goes off Bella. Right in, coming down, Ellie Henricks. And a good attack there, good composure. Soft serve right up into the notch of the belt. Here's number 14, Bella Warner coming onto the court in spite of Naomi Callahan on the deep far side corner. The serving corner, some might call it. 10 is the gap. Panthers lead 19-9. Good service by Katrina. Kept live by Bella towards the roof. Doesn't touch, though. Annalise finds over the shoulder there by Evelyn Bland on the front line. Katrina sets top. Right in top. Goes off one, and that's all it counts. That's how she leans with it. That's how she rocks with it. And that's another slippery rock point. Panthers up by 11 points. It's now 20-9. Katrina service, a line drive right past, I believe, the captain of Southbridge. Could be mistaken, number 19 there, Bella. And the Panthers lead 21-9 here in game one. Katrina service just a little too far down to get jiggy with it. Hits the top portion of that netting, does not pass go, does not collect $200. Southridge at 10, they're down by 11. Panthers have 21. Good service there by Annalise. Finds Taylor. Katrina here with the top side set. Ellie Henricks with a nice right off a block of Emmeline. First touch by Annalise. Secondary by, I believe that was number 17, Evelyn Bland. Should have had the bye. She's kind of the short stop out there for you baseball fans. She gets the upper hand when it comes to that second touch because she's the setter. She's expected to have every second touch unless she asks for help. Second touch is hers. That one she might have asked for a little bit of help on that one. Either way, goes off the defense. Panthers now at 23. Patriots at 10 here in the first. Here's Julie on the top. Dimes that one up and across, going off Bella Warner, goes off number 15, Lydia Lyons, and finished off there, Emmeline on that front side. Katrina Salad, off alley, kept alive by Annalise. Evelyn, right hand coming across there by Lydia Lyons in that front center. Katrina, topside set. The Pew with a nice right hand deep into the zone, kept alive there by Bella Leonard, kept alive off Evelyn Blaine. Right hand by Lydia Lyons deep into the zone, goes off Taylor Hendricks, finds Katrina with a near side set. Mary Grace Zieg there to send it over softly and gently. Near side, right hand Emmeline, nice control by Taylor. Katrina, shallow center, right hand coming down by Ellie, out of bounds off the near side. And the Panthers not able to walk away with that one. Good try, good effort, good execution, just not the end result they wanted on that ball game. 23-11, Patriots looking to get back within this one. And that last point, this is the farthest they've gone against this Slippery Rock roster here on home turf this season. Katrina back into the fray. Ellie Hendricks throws it over. Katrina very cautious of that netting. Isaac Hendricks, the referee, keeping an eye on that one every step of the way. Into the netting is called, and it comes back Patriots' way. You could watch, if you watch the eyes of the referee on that last play, all eyes were on the net. Wasn't even conscious about what was happening elsewhere. He was just making sure nobody touched it, and there was a fault there in the sand. And that's out of bounds. Patriots get another log onto this comeback fire, and it's now 13-23. Good service there by Emmeline, kept alive by Monica DePue. Katrina here with a center set right in, off the block, kept alive. No, under the netting is called, and the Patriots pick up a point. Ellie Hendricks slack-jawed at that call. She's gonna have a talk with her dad after this one's over. 14 Patriots, 23 Panthers here in the first. They got a little life in their blood, and that one lands out of bounds, unfortunately. Service off Emmeline Callahan, number 16. Match point Panthers here in game one, 24-14. The gap is 10. Good serve there by Mary Grace Zieg, going off Bella. Right hand looking for the handle on that one. Lydia Lyons a little hit that warning track, but that's going to do it here for this first game. Panthers 25. Patriots 14. We'll be back with game two whenever they're ready to rock and roll once again. Alrighty. Both teams back on the court. Both teams ready to rock and roll once again. Slippery Rock on the left side. Southridge on the right. Good handle there by Toth. Looking for the back line. Emmeline says no. Good handle by Evelyn Blaine. Right hand by Lydia Lyons. Diving play by Monica DePue. Back into the net, and Katrina not able to handle that one. That one falls short. Patriots take the first notch on the belt. Looking to get this one to double digits before they know it. Emmeline Callahan service hits the netting, and we're back tied at ones. 1-1 here in the second. Varsity matchups, the best of 5. First 4 games are to 25 in a win by 2 scenario if need be. 5th game, playing to 15. Good handle up and across. Taylor Hendricks on that back line, not able to handle the fire. Southridge offense is putting out right now. 2-1 here in the second. The game after the first one, but before the third. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Evelyn Blaine with a good service there. DePue back center. Katrina here with the top side set, looking for DePue right in, looking for some heat, out of bounds, off the deep zone. Hits it well into the basketball key, and it's now 3-1 Patriots. Good serve there by Evelyn Blaine, kept alive by Z. Katrina center, very tight to that net, and Ellie Hendricks walks up, tries to make an appearance, but very difficult one to do so regardless. 4-1, Southridge leads. Good service by Bland, going off of Taylor. Monica up over the netting, kept alive there by Lydia Lyons. Naomi Callahan back in for the second game. Good stop there by Ellie Hendricks, picks it up underneath the netting, and I think that was cooler than what she thought it was. 4-2 on the board. Panthers down. Good serve there by Mary Grace Zieg. Emmeline finds his way off Naomi, near side, right in, off the netting. And Bella Leonard wanting a redo at that one, doesn't get it because it's volleyball. 4-3. 7 serves in. Here's number 8, Mary Grace Zieg. Number 12 for the Panthers with a good service there. Emmeline getting a hand. Lyons off the arm of, I believe that was Evelyn Bland, the final point of contact. 4-4 on the board. Panthers, Patriots tied up here in the second. Good serve there by Zeig. Emmeline handles that one forward. Lions back line. Emmeline with a right hand from the back. Goes off Taylor. Diving effort. Goes off Zeig. Goes off Katrina. And that's all she wrote there. Lions with a good serve. Diving play by Mary Grace Zeig. Near side set right hand by Ellie to send that one packing. Patriots got that 5-4 lead. Looking to get it up by 1. Panthers looking to nullify it and cause another tie game here with this next volley. Kept alive by Emmeline. Kept alive by Ellie. Katrina here with a nice topside set. Right in by Depew. Kept alive there by Emmeline with a good dig. Finds its way down center. Annalise with a nice right-hander. Diving play by Toth. Finds Katrina back center near side to Taylor. Off the block. Diving play by Annalise. Back over to Annalise with a nice right-hander down the straight. Kept alive there by the captain Toth. Goes off Katrina. Center right in by Ellie Hendricks. And she scores. It's now 5-5. And the one to make the kill gets the chance to serve. Here's Ellie Hendricks, number 0. Good serve up and across. Handled up and over to the Panthers side from that back line, Lydia Lyons. Right in by Depew. Kept alive, but a short-lived memory that was 6-5. Panthers lead. Good serve by Ellie Hendricks. Emmeline with the first. Down the near set. Right in by Annalise. Kept alive there by Ellie. Z. Top side to Toth the finish. Annalise, top side. Naomi with a near side bump right hand coming off with a heat. Nice diving play there by Ellie Hendricks. Taylor off the near side and sends it over softly. Naomi Callahan bumps this one center. Annalise with a nice right-hander. Kept alive by Taylor. Diving play by Katrina to set that one topside. Depew there to finish it off with the right hand smackaroo. Center set. Annalise with a right. Kept alive by Ellie. Katrina with a near side. Taylor with a right. And she scores. Panthers lead at 7-5 after a great volley. A lot of momentum put on the line of that one. A lot of effort to churn the butter. That was that point. 2 points to the lead. Panthers take it 7-5. Near side set. Annalise there with a good finish off. And that's in for a double touch. Off of Annalise Bland. Panthers take that point. Pocket it. Walk it to the bank. It's now 8-5 for them. Good serve by Ellie Hendricks. Emmeline with the first. Secondary by Lydia. Bella there to finish it off for Southridge. Katrina with a topside set, looking for Monica. A few right hand down with a simmer of salt. Not enough to get that one back in the oven. Now it's sent over there by Bland. Katrina with a topside set. Depew with a good touch, and that one goes way out off the defense. Panthers, moderate amount of rejoicement after that point is stuck on the board. It's now 9 Panthers, 5 Patriots here in the second. Last time these two teams met up, the second game was Southridge's strongest. And they've already outdone themselves on the last contestant. Game 2, last time, back on September 13th. 25-10, the final score of that set in that series. And they already hit 11 today. So they're feeling better. They got their game plan together. They got a game plan rolling against the Slippery Rock defense, against the Slippery Rock offense. Some of it's working, some of it's not. They'll continue to adjust as the game goes on. Volleyball, much like football, is a game of adjustments, and it looks like Bella will be called for being in the net, number 19 in the red, and the Panthers pick up point 11. 11-5 here in the second. Good serve there by Ellie Hendricks, sent back over to the top side. Bella there with that secondary up towards the netting, but not over, and the Panthers will collect another one. 12-5 here in game 2. Good serve. Sent back up front line. Nice dump off there by Naomi Callahan. She waddles in excitement. 12-6. Patriots down. Good service there by Bella. Goes off Taylor back to Katrina set top side. Taylor Hendricks to the right. Off the netting and down it goes. Emmeline there, making sure the intimidation factor is lock and key. They got 7. Good service there by Bella. Goes off Ellie Hendricks. Katrina here with a near side set. Monica DeVue with the right hand. Blocked down by Emmeline. Reset the count. And the third touch there by Ellie Ellie Henricks. Bland. Callahan. Right hand by Emmeline. Nice control there by Monica Dupuque. Katrina back to Monica. Right hand coming across with some heat diving for that one. Out of bounds. The call. And no hanging heads from the Panthers side. They're looking forward to the next play. Patriots sigh of relief as that one could have been a knuckle puck. That solidified another Panther point, but it was not. Good service there by Bella. Going off Mary Grace to Katrina. Top side to Taylor. Right in with some heat. Inbounds. I don't know if I agree with that one, but we'll play it as it is. And he's the man with the harmonica, so we must listen. 8-13 on the boards. 5-point difference. Monica Dupuque here, the senior for Slippery Rock with a good service there. Bland going off Emmeline. In the final say on that back line, Bella not quite able to get the gumption up and over. Bella didn't want to work with her, so she didn't want to work with it. 14 now Panthers, 8 for the Patriots here in the second game. Good handle there by Bella, finds way forward, goes off Callahan to the near side. Emmeline there, finished off. Katrina with a block, Emmeline with a return. Taylor, Katrina against the netting. Horrible set. Yeah, they're going to try to figure it out, but that goes off the netting. There was no block, and so the fourth touch was called, and the Patriots pick up a point from that. If the Patriots blocked that or touched it, the hit count would have reset, but no, they still had their allotted 3 originally. And referee Isaac Henricks saying just that. Panthers getting that point right back. Substitution called. Well, it looks like Morgan Eaton will be on to that front line to play in Mary Grace Zieg's spot. Panthers lead it 15-9 here in the second. Good serve there by Taylor Hendricks, showing off Bella towards that near side, and that one will fall out off the near. Panthers lead 16-9 here in the second. Here's Taylor Hendricks, number 5. Now the second youngest of the Panthers on the court right now. Emmeline, bump near side by Blaine, right in by Emmeline, goes off Morgan, and that's a Southridge point. That front line when Emmeline's up there is deadly on the Southridge account. Point after point has come into her piggy bank. Near side set by Katrina. Right hand coming off a nice attack by Toth. Not a lot of heat, not a lot of grizzle on that one, but just enough to get it across. Nice control there by Morgan. Finds Katrina, dumps it off. Nice handle there by Evelyn Bland. Juliana Katrina blocks it over, and the net is called. Panthers walking away with the better half of that attack. Emmeline Callahan caught with her hand in the cookie jar on that one. 17 Panthers now. 10 for the Patriots. Line drive into the netting. Katrina's service percentage is not what some would consider to be good in the past few games. During the Portersville game, you can mark it up to fatigue, but here tonight, not sure if you can say the same. Katrina, topside. Ellie Hendricks to the right hand, deep, out of bounds, off the deep zone. 12-17, 5 points the gap. Southridge down. They're looking to bring it to within 4 here with this next play. Nice right hand by Ellie, and she finds the point off that top side. Lydia Lyons getting picked on a little bit here by the Panthers offense in this series. 18-12. Panthers lead by 6. Good service there by Juliana Toth. Touch out of bounds, just a touch of olive oil. Just a little bit. A moderate amount, some might say. But it was too much to send it out of bounds. They're hunting down the ball. It's a jungle out there. The Safari, the Lions might have gotten to it. And we wrangled it up. We brought it back. It's like a rodeo out here in Conneaut, Ohio. 13-18. Panthers in the lead by 5 here in the second game. This best of 5. Good serve. That's in bounds. Big spot. First service ace here in this varsity matchup. Substitution called. Looks like Bella Warner, number 14, onto the court. Naomi Callahan onto the bench, perhaps. 5 off, 14 on for the Patriots. And they have a 14-18 gap to close. Good serve there, going off of Monica. Katrina here with the middle set there to Ellie Hendricks. Diving play towards the front, off the touch of Bella. And originally, by number 17, Evelyn Blaine with that first point of contact in that sequence. And that first touch in the sequence is the most important. Can you square it up? Can you pass it right back on the dime to the setter? That will dignify the play. And that will make it easiest to pull off Panthers break that 20-point marker there with that unreturned ball. It's now 20-14. Good service by Morgan Eaton, one of the junior varsity players getting a crack at the bat here this afternoon on the varsity squad. Emmeline Callahan wanting a little bit less gravity on that play, but can ask God for a lot. 21-14 now on the board. Good service there by Morgan Eaton. That one goes off the top side. Evelyn Bland looking at her hands, asking why. The gap has grown to a marvelous 8. Panthers in the lead, 22-14. Good service there by Morgan, deep out of bounds, and there goes the service streak. And the Patriots have a chance to bring us back a little closer to even Stevens. Lady Lions, year number 15. Good service there by Southridge. Morgan back to the front line, goes off the net. Katrina swings it towards Russ Dunlap in the crowd, making sure his hands were out of his pockets. He didn't even so much as flinch at that one. He's a man. He can take that one off the noggin and head that one on strongly. Good handle there by Lydia Lyons, going off Monica front and center. Katrina near side, Ellie with the right, off of Emmeline, and that one goes out off the deep zone, and the Panthers will be picking up another point. 16 Patriots, 23 Panthers here in the second. Good serve there by Ellie Hendricks off the back line. Evelyn Bland getting a piece of that one, but not enough to contact that one forward. Duval got to meet the ball again here tonight, and it's match point Panthers, 24-16 on the board. Good service by Ellie. Sent down to the near side, a hard one to fish out, and there wasn't even a fishing pole to work with. That's the end of game 2. Panthers take it 25-16. We'll walk into game 3 and bring you back when we're ready to rock and roll once again. Both teams out on the court, ready to rock, ready to roll once again. The original rosters that started game 1 are out there to start game 3. Panthers win, we go to Wendy's. Patriots win, we go to game 4. Good service there by Juliana Toth. Goes off Lydia Lyons, got the live by Annalise. That one's finished off there by Evelyn Bland, number 17. Katrina near side. Ellie Hendricks calling that one off, finishes off the play. Lydia Lyons to the back line. Annalise with the right hand, just shallow of the netting. And that one comes back out Panthers' way. They get the first notch in the belt today. Games 1 and 2. Southridge was the first to attack. Panthers getting the nod here in game 3. Good service by Juliana, going off Naomi. Back top side by Blaine. Right in by Emmeline. Diving play by Toth. Katrina near side. Mary Grace off the netting, and down it goes. And we're tied once again, 1-1. Game 3 tasting familiar. Emmeline Bland there, or Emmeline Callahan with a good service there. Katrina near side, right in by Z, deep into the corner. Emmeline there returning that one to Bland. Shallow by Lydia Lyons to finish it off. Taylor, Katrina, top side of the pew, right in, deep into the zone. Out of bounds, the call. They still high five, they still retaliate. They're looking to go here to this next service. 3 serves in, it's 2-1 Patriots. Good handle by Ellie. Katrina here with the near side set. Finds Ellie Hendricks, and she scores, and we're tied up at 2s. Panthers, Patriots, 2 apiece on the board. Here's number 12, Mary Grace Zieg. Now one goes into the netting. Here's Evelyn Blaine, number 17, with a good service. Mary Grace. Katrina, near side. Ellie Hendricks with the right hand. Nice control up into the air. Kept wide of the ceiling. Naomi, right hand coming across there by Bella on that front line. Mary Grace goes off Juliana, top side of the pew, tips it over, scores. What a spot across the net. Finds a way to just touch it over, sees what happens, and she found out just that. It's 3-3 on the board. Panthers picking up that last point. They're riding with it. Good handle by Emmeline. Bumped back line by Naomi. Emmeline there. Off. Katrina bumps it up. Off his first touch. Some of you at home might be thinking that's a double hit, but the first one was called the block. Second one called the hit. That was the first of a sequence of 3 possible hits. Southridge still picking up that point. 4-3. Good touch. Almost a block out of bounds off the tip, regardless of which side that ball landed on. Good try. Didn't quite roll her way. 4-4. Panthers, Patriots, tied in game 3. Lady Alliance getting a touch. Nice try by Evelyn Bland to throw it off, but that one goes off the tips and out the deep zone. 9 serves in. Here comes number 10. Panthers lead it 5-4 early in the 3rd. Good serve. Bella. Naomi. Bella once again looking for the heat on the near side front. Katrina tips it over. Nice control there by Naomi. Tipped over there by Bella. In the net is called. Patriots picking up the point. Katrina, I think, was the one on that front line. Whoever's on the front line for Slipper Wreck, if you're watching the edited version, the replay's on your screen. If not, you can rewind it yourself. Panthers caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Patriots now at 5. We're tied up. 10 serves into it. Nice right hand by Taylor down the straight. Cut the line by Blaine on the backside. Bella. Lydia Lyons over the netting. Yeah, Southridge claims a point. Bella with a nice service off the near side, and that's just out of bounds. We're tied up at 6s once again here this afternoon. Taylor Hendricks. Good service, just over the netting as it hits the top portion of it. She'll take the service ace. One of very few that we've had here in the varsity matchup. Both defenses doing very well to make sure to return the ball. And it's now 7-6. Panthers in the lead. Great service there by Taylor. Going off Evelyn Bland. Tops a diving try by Bella. Keeping that crowd alive on that far side right. Panthers now lead 8-6. Taylor Hendricks with a great serve. Just a touch out of bounds. And Southridge 1 point closer to tying us back up. The lead was cut in half with that one. 7-8. 8-7. 7 serving 8. Good service there by Naomi Callahan going off Juliana. Katrina here with a near side set. Top of the right hand. And she scores. Good spot on the defensive side. Sometimes it's not all the power in the world that scores you the point. Sometimes it's just a good spot right between the gaps in the defense. 9-7. Talked to Katrina a little bit during the intermission. I told her if she serves it over the net and inbounds, it'll be a good service. Try to do that. She didn't seem too grateful for that comment. But either way, Southridge picking up a point from that service. Katrina topside. Ellie with a right. Out of bounds off the near side, and we're tied. 9-9 on the board. Here's Annalise Bland, number 18. It's good try at the serve. Goes off the far side, a little too far wonky, a little too far willy. And I said those backwards. 9-10, Panthers lead here in the 3rd. Toth with a good service. Annalise on the back line. Finds Bland topside. Emmeline with the right hand. Kept live by Katrina. Ellie, topside. DeVue, right hand over the netting softly. Annalise finds his way off the near side. Right hand by Emmeline. Nice control by Mary Grace. Ellie, topside. Right hand by DeVue. Off the block, off the touch. Diving try there by Evelyn Bland. But nonetheless, Patriots not quite able to lean and rock with that one. It's now 9-11 on the board. Panthers lead by 2. Good serve by Toth. Good handle there by Bella. Bump top side. Emmeline there to finish it off. Taylor. Katrina. Top side to Depew. Right hand soft. A little soft on that one. I've seen the willpower she can push out. And a little miscommunication between Zieg and Taylor Hendricks there in that back line. And it's now 11-10. Southridge down by 1. Good service there by Emmeline. Emmeline. Taylor finds Katrina near side to Ellie Hendricks. Right in, coming across with that one. Emmeline. Bella towards the netting. Slapped down. Nobody touched the net. Somehow, some way. I can say that with my own 2 eyes. Emmeline on the back line. Finds its way off Evelyn. Right in by Annalise. Sent to the deep zone. Goes off Sieg. And that's out of bounds. Panthers Patriots tied at 11 here in the third. Good spot for the attack. A game with a short-term memory. Gotta let whatever in the past happens, build out the momentum, and take the good out of it all. Good attack there, returning the momentum back Panthers' way. Ellie Hendricks once again showing up on that front line in a massive way. And we have a 12-11 game here at Southridge. Good service there by Mary Grace. Naomi front and center. Goes off play, near side. Right in, deep zone. Played by Z. Katrina. Back to Ellie over the shoulder. Back to the red zone. Naomi Callahan. Off play and near side. Bella off of the block. Called it out of bounds. You're going to call a redo on the serve. Tyler Beans, very adamant it was out of bounds. I might agree with him. I might not. I'm not allowed to give my opinions more times than not. Going to redo it. No points awarded. No points taken away. And we'll move on. 12-11. Good serve there by Mary Grace Zieg. Sent top side. Trying at that one. Evelyn Blaine not able to walk away with that one. And now we got a 13-11 game.
Had to make it clear.
Here's Mary Grace. Good serve off the right hand. Naomi Callahan front and center. Blaine with a near side bump. Bella with the right hand. Deep zone. Out of bounds. Good let go there by Mary Grace. I saw it in her eyes. She wanted to touch it with all of her might. But she wanted to point a little bit more. Good service there by Mary Grace Zieg. Diving play there by Naomi. Off of Blaine. Right in by Annalise Blaine to send it over. Katrina. Ellie, top side. Right in by Depew. Off a block there by Evelyn. Evelyn with the bump. Center line. Right in by Naomi. Lydia Lyons there on that attack. Ellie there with a good bump over the shoulder. Annalise. Evelyn. Center. Lydia not able to get it over. What a block by Ellie Hendricks. Reads it. Adapts. Overcomes. And it's now 15-11 Panthers. Bella Warner. Number 14 on to the back line. Naomi Callahan, number 5, on to the bench. Good service there by Mary Grace. Just a little bit too much on that one. That one a little bit out of bounds. Sub called for the Slipper Rock Panthers. Gracie Heightenrider on to... He didn't see it. We're playing on. We're playing the feud like we're Steve Harvey. Good handle there by Taylor Hendricks off the serve of Evelyn Bland. Thrown over by Ellie Hendricks. Could have been out of bounds. I'm not going to say anything. Handled over there by Lydia Lyons on the front side. Juliana, Katrina, near side to Taylor Hendricks. Sips it up and across. Handled by Lydia. Secondary by Emmeline. Right hand by Bella. Sends it into the deep corner. Tossed with a good control. Katrina with a near side set. Taylor with a right hand. Diving play by Annalise. And that one goes off the far side. Now we'll have a substitution for Slipper Rock, or Gracie Heightenrider, number 30, onto the back middle. And Mary Grace Zieg, number 12, on to the bench. Panthers at 16, Patriots 12 here in game 3. The gap is 4. Good service there. Handled by Emmeline. Looking for the shot down the gap, and what a huge answer. She wanted that more than life itself, some might say. 17 Panthers, 12 for the Patriots. Good service there by Ellie Hendricks. Bella Warner, back line. Finished off by Evelyn Bland. That one touched up by Heightenrider. Might have overstepped her bounds in the defensive zone. But regardless, Southridge feeling pretty all right about it. 13 serving 17. Handled by Depew. Katrina with a near side set. Depew with the right. Almost able to get it over, but not quite. And she sits there and lets the arm hang like Kobe while she knows what happened. Moving to the next one. 3-point difference. 14 Patriots, 17 Panthers. Katrina here with a near side set. Depew here gets another shot at another crack at the bat. Katrina near side. Taylor Hendricks with the right hand down the straight, and that's in bounds. Not even a smile. She is all business. 14-18. Panthers lead here in game 3. This is the farthest Southridge has gotten against the Slipper Rock defense in a hot second. Good handle there towards the front line. Lydia Lyons finding its way out. Bella Warner back over to Bella Leonard on that front line, number 19. Katrina, top side. Right in by Toth. Goes off. Annalise kept alive by Emmeline with the first touch. Secondary by Evelyn. Right in coming across by Bella. Off the block. Off the touch. And Southbridge with a point. Good attack. Good control. And good poise on that front line. Panthers at 18. Patriots now at 15. Good service there by Bella. Going off Heightenreiter, shy of the ceiling, kept alive by Toth. Finalizer there by Katrina to finish. Evelyn, Bella, Warner going off the hand of Annalise. Finding its way off Monica. Katrina near side. Taylor with the right. Nice control by Annalise. Finding its way off Lydia. Bella Warner into the netting. Almost able to send it over with the sidearm. Just not quite the touch she wanted on that one. Panthers at 19. Patriots 15. Taylor Hendricks, shallow service, kicked alive by Lydia Lyons. Annalise finding its way off of Emmeline Callahan. Depew, Katrina. Heightenreiter there to finish. Annalise with the control. Warner near side, right in by Leonard. Nice control by Taylor Hendricks there. Katrina finds Ellie. That one's finished. Juliana on the far side, that's finished off. Warner right in by Annalise playing. Ellie, Juliana finds Gracie. We got some volleys going on. Warner, Annalise right in, deep zone, off of Ellie. That was a good play. I can't believe she pulled that one off. That was something to behold. Handled up, smacked down, Katrina with a block. And that's all she wrote. And what a way to end off this series' longest volley. 15-20. Panthers the lead horse in this race tonight. Warner to the near side. Emmeline with a right hand off the block, and Katrina kept alive there by Taylor. Katrina top side. Juliana with a right hand off the touch, and it lands out of bounds. Panthers pick up point 21 at the end of it. They've grown their lead to 6. They lead at 21-15. Taylor Hendricks with a good service. Going off Lydia. Going off Annalise. Near side to Emmeline with a nice right-hander. And under the netting is called. Katrina stepping over whenever she went to get in position after being in the, where she could commit for a block. 16 serving 21. Southbridge down but not out. Good service there by Bella Warner, number 14. Katrina here with a near side set. Top of the right, off the net, and kept alive by Evelyn on that front side. Final say, over the netting it goes. Toth, Ellie. Toth once again for 3. Good handle by Evelyn. Annalise with the right hand down the straight. Taylor with an answer. Emmeline almost able to get that one down. Not able to pound it in. Yeah, it's out of bounds off the far side. Ellie Hendricks very cautious about that one. Didn't touch it. Didn't want to make a scene out of it. And Panthers lead at 22-16 here late game 3. Good serve by Katrina Eisler, going off Bella, going off the hand of Annalise. Right hand coming across by Emmeline, off of Heightenreiter, and that goes out of bounds. Southbridge got a little oxygen in their lungs. They're getting a little bit of a breather. Joshua Harmon and company with the drums here this afternoon, trying to get the crowd pumped up for this comeback story. Katrina underneath with the top side set, right in by Ellie, goes off Lydia, and no second touch there on that one. Panthers 2 away from closing it out. 23-17 on the board here in the third game. Good serve by Juliana Toth. Goes off Warner. Good dump off there by, I believe that was Evelyn Blaine, number 17. Top side by Ellie. Right hand, crack in the bat. And that's in bounds. What a spot by Monica Depew. Timeout by Southbridge. Slippery Rock leads at 24-17 when we come back here in the third.
Every team we expect, they always like send it to treat us, and they just assume, because most teams like just send it to the set, and it's like, oh, most teams do. And so then they just send it to Ellie, then they don't try it anymore. I know that it's like, oh, I can do that, and then Ellie's back to like, it works.
Like right off my fingers, my timing's way up, and like,
It's like floppy, like you feel like you grab it and then throw it. It was like,
chunks.
I was just like, just real lying. I don't know, it's like, a lot of the passes
if the Patriots get one more point in this set alone, in this game alone, game 3, they'll have the same amount of points they had the first time they met Slippery Rock, and that's an achievement in itself. Regardless of how this one ends, they have progressed as a volleyball team, and that is out of bounds, and that is the end of the series. Panthers take home the third game, 25-17. Southridge playing a fabulous game here tonight, and we're looking forward to the next time these two teams meet up here later on. But that being said, both teams played a fabulous game, and something that they all should be proud of here tonight, regardless of who won, who lost. It's all about having fun. And with that being said, thank you for tuning into the Slippery Rock Sports Network. My name is Gabriel Eisler, and hopefully we'll see you next time.